Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's something very exciting. President Obama is in Russia. This is groundbreaking stuff, although he told his staff he was hiking on the Appalachian Trail. Supposed to be in Russia. He'll be fine. But he's over there. He's talking about getting some major concessions from the Russians, and Russia has agreed now. This is surprising. They agreed now to produce fewer nuclear warheads and more hot tennis babes.
Yeah. That was quite a surprise. Over the weekend, Sarah Palin shocked the country by resigning as governor of Alaska. Out of nowhere. It's crazy. She resigned. Yeah, Republicans aren't sure who is going to fill her role in the party, but they are in talks with several of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. I don't know which one's going to do it.
Of course, the very big news, you can no avoiding it. Sarah Palin quitting as the governor of Alaska. Everybody is shocked. I'm shocked. Please, not please. I'm shocked. Even John McCain was surprised. He was like, who? What? Who's that?
Joey won the contest, 68 hot dogs. That's not all in 6 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why the rest of the world hates us. That's exactly the problem. "68 hot dogs in 6 minutes, and good news, girls, he's single."
The Federal Communications Commission has been asked by a group of little people to ban the use of the word midget on broadcast TV. Yeah. In response to their call, the FCC said, "How did you reach the phone?" I'm just curious.
Anyway, the first stop was Kosovo, where I went to Kosovo. It's very close to Serbia. Do we have a map that will show you where Kosovo is? There, Kosovo there, Serbia it's just to the north-east of Gypsylvania.
How about that North Korea? What's the deal on that guy, that Kim Jong-il? What's his deal, huh? How many times a day do you say that to yourself? What's this guy's deal? Over the weekend, launched 7 missiles. Yeah, North Korea, Kim Jong-il launched 7 missiles. And Joe Biden, the vice president, says that they're just trying to get attention. Well, that should calm things down. The missiles were said to be not very powerful, and fell short. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Sounds like my honeymoon.
Speaking of political sex scandals, there's a rumor that former presidential candidate John Edwards made a sex tape with his mistress. That's true. Yeah, sources say the tape starts off with 45 minutes of John Edwards running his fingers through his own hair.
Of course, the USO is very dignified and they're a great American organization, and they've got a very tough rule, a very strict rule. They said you cannot make fun of the local environment. And I'm thinking, well, this is unfair. I mean, I'm a professional comedian, not a very good one, but a professional one. I'm driving through half-built villages full of vampire cows where the whole town shares one thick bushy eyebrow, and then I can't make fun of them. Inviting Bill Clinton to Hooters and saying, "Only touch the food, Bill." I wanted some of those tender breasts.
But the governor, Mark Sanford, didn't really enjoy this year's 4th of July. He left his favorite firecracker in Argentina.
This is weird. In her resignation speech, Sarah Palin said she polled her children on whether she should resign, and the count was unanimous. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, even her children thought she was in over her head.
How many of you remember George W. Bush, our last president?
Yeah, sure.
He hasn't been around, and occasionally what he'll do now is go out on public speaking engagements. And over the 4th of July, I think there was an event in Oklahoma, and he made an appearance at a rodeo there in Oklahoma. People who saw it... Please try not to get ahead of the material, sir. People who saw it said it was a stunning performance by our former president. We have videotape of George W. Bush at the rodeo in Oklahoma. Take a look. He's all right. He's okay.